Angeles, and I'm in Paris, so I'm going to do some new Paris poems and then some older Los Angeles poems. This is a cycle of 4 ekphrastic poems about statues around the city that I wrote in the last 24 hours, so bear with me. Ekphrastics, Paris as Sculpture. 1. A great eruption of shovels and tie rods from the tail of a horse points down Rue 4 towards the Rue de Rennes, and the heaping typewriters, gears, metal erectations that mask the seam of the horse's neck, and there, a man, like a hussar in shape and countenance, his legs lost, perhaps inside the animal, fused, less and more than a man, made into a beast by the implements of his age. 2. Salvador Dali is staring at me as he gives my friend a high five. Cast in bronze, he is without his mustache. Where can he have misplaced it? It seems unlike him to forget it. But it is only a small thing, for you see, he has left half his body in the wall in Montmartre, and here in the Rue Navon, but he finds the whimsy in this, and if he knows to whom the bronze buttocks above him belong, he's not telling. 3. Ben, what are you doing here? Won't they miss you in Philadelphia? Shouldn't you be with the Liberty Bell by Constitution Hall? I just can't take it. You there reclining like a Roman emperor in repose, with a large robe and a knowing smirk? How can we stand without your foundational ethic on our shores? Are you trying to make some kind of statement about our foreign policies towards Europe? About healthcare? About socialism? What are you trying to tell me? What's that? You just like it better here. Well, when you put it that way, of course I won't tell anyone, I won't say anything about the women. Wait a minute, is that George leading a peace protest through the Trocadero? 4. Danton with silent granite bellows, Danton with deeply furrowed brows, Danton with trembling feet before you, Danton with Saint-Just and parties purged, Danton with the guillotine before you, Danton, a marbled ghost before the consul, Danton, who they carved into a statue, Danton with Saint Germain before you, Danton, there are none who dare disturb you, Danton, except the pigeons shitting, Danton, Danton, Danton. And now Little Los Angeles in Paris. This is called Breathe Deep. Breathe deep. Now you've got the city in your lungs, and hang a rough and tumble trundle, a left through the red, but surely it was yellow. Now the 101 is throbbing with the hum of traffic, of tires slapping concrete, of an unseasonable December scorcher, and we slam to a stop. Ahead there is a wreck, or an arrest, or someone way the hell out past Ventura has tapped their brakes, and the lights have propagated back to us like the wind from a butterfly's wings until we all blush in place. And the honking starts like prayers and curses, supplications to whatever gods remain available to us in these dark times. Those signs at the pump indicate they have abandoned us. But something else is wrong. There, 6 cars ahead. A young woman in an SUV, clinging to the wheel as if to a sickly infant and weeping at the horns. Each stabbing honk drawing sobs from deep within until she can taste her own salt, until she must stop or she must die, of drowning or dehydration, of electrolyte imbalance or embarrassment, and we break up and experience a tremulous acceleration, faster now than we were before, faster than the limit with elation, towards home, towards a wedding. Somewhere out there someone is dying. Somewhere ahead there are movies to be seen that cannot be unseen. This next one is called Tunnels, if I still have time. Police cars blocked the tunnels at their exit, right up against the mouth, 3 wide and 2 deep. When I was a child and movies came to me on cassettes in black and white or Technicolor, I would hold my breath through the tunnels and make wishes. I try to do so now, but a dozen deep-held breaths could not reach my home, where I find myself in a sleep where I have not yet arrived, caught in winding highways, byways, and flyways, turned up, around, and backward with names I can uncharacteristically read, and bordered on all sides by signs promising me the original Renaissance pleasure fair. What luck to find it here, exploring the twists and turns of the increasingly living city, rearranging itself at a whim, snaking its gutters as a red light fills my eyes and my mother steps through a door. Billy, she says, Elizabeth Taylor is dead.
from LA in Paris for 3 weeks, I hope?
4.
4 weeks. Okay.
What were we saying, Ramon?
Okay.